They met when the world was brighter. Marcel, always chasing the perfect city sunset through his camera lens, and Amara with her radiant smile softening the weary faces at a downtown diner. They didn't have much, but their laughter filled empty pockets, their dreams spilled over late-night plates of shared fries, and hope was as constant as the city lights. Amara would joke that she didn't need a mansion, just Marcel, a couch, and a roof that didn't leak too much. For a while, that was enough. But life has a way of testing love when the world turns dark. When the city shuttered during the pandemic, Marcel's gigs disappeared. No weddings, no street fairs, no portraits in the park. His camera sat silent as overdue bills stacked higher. Amara's hours were slashed, but she held on. They sold what little they had, rationed meals, and split ramen instead of fries, whispering silent prayers into the night. Then came the eviction notice. Amara's voice trembled as she suggested going home, but Marcel refused. They'd promised to face it all together. Yet, together began to feel heavier, each argument louder, every silence sharper. Small things became battlegrounds, and fear settled in the spaces between them. After a crushing argument about money, Amara packed a bag. She said she loved him, but love wasn't enough to keep the lights on. Marcel let her go, his heart hollowed by pride and exhaustion. Weeks passed in muted loneliness. Sometimes she texted, sometimes he answered. One evening, Marcel saw her again, thinner but still shining, working at a new cafe across town. He waited for her, desperate and hopeful. He blurted that he'd found a job, a studio assistant, just to start. She smiled, admitting she was working 2 jobs, always tired but still standing. "I never stopped loving you," she said softly. "Even when we were broke?" he asked. "Especially then." They didn't solve everything overnight. There were still tough nights and counted coins. But they learned that love isn't just poetry and warm sunsets. It's washing dishes together in a cramped apartment, holding hands in the dark, whispering, "We'll figure it out." And slowly they did, not because life got easier, but because they faced it together. Out of hardship, they built something real, not from riches, but from resilience.